Can you guys hear me? Can you guys see me? Welcome, 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 welcome to the show. BJ, what's up, bro? Okay, so cryptos are doing weird things. We are going to talk about Bitcoin breaking 35K, which is crazy to me. And we're going to talk about Ethereum backup, currently peaking right now. Link is also up, and a lot of altcoins are doing crazy things. So we're going to focus a little bit on the top cryptocurrencies. We're going to touch a little bit on the altcoins like we did yesterday. We're not going to focus too much like we did yesterday on technical analysis, but let's just get into the show. Let me pull up CoinMarketCap as well as other things. Cool. Shrink my face so you guys don't have to see my ugly mug. Boom. So we got CoinMarketCap. Bitcoin is up 10.56% in the last 24 hours. Ethereum up 10%. Litecoin 5%. Cardano up 22%. So let's see the top gainers in the last 24 hours because this is where it gets interesting. Stellar up 66%. Cardano, NEM, VeChain, Ocean Protocol. So it's still altcoin season. Like altcoin season is starting. Like we're getting double-digit percentages for all of these. Even Ethereum up 10%. So as far as gainers, I think everything is up. So we only have, of the top 100, 5 cryptocurrencies are negative today. It's crazy. If you look at Ethereum right now, it is spiking and rejecting at this previous highest point, which is at $1,170. Now it is high on the RSI, continuing down a little bit. But if we look at the RSI and give it a generalized trend line, like, this was a fake out, and it's continuing to climb on the upside. So it could possibly reject from where it is at right now and continue up above the high level of the RSI, which it's currently doing. Bitcoin broke 35K. So congratulations, Bitcoin. It hit a top price of 35,865. Very, very impressive. It still has a ways to go. If you look at this previous retracement that I did on the Fibonacci levels, take profit 3 is just above $40,000. So it should and will continue to climb. Other cryptocurrencies. Welcome, everyone, by the way. If you guys are new to the show, new to the channel, my name is Arty, and this is Crypto Lunch. It's a show where we go over all of the top news in the cryptocurrency space in the last 24 hours so that you guys can stay up to date and informed on all things happening in the crypto industry. We do a lot of technical analysis. We talk about price action. We do retracements. We see when's a good opportunity to buy for a long or sell for a short. So welcome, BJ, Prem, hello. Aaron and Jimmy. Thank you guys for joining me today. I really, really appreciate your time. BJ and Cardano. Let's see. It is a possibility that it could correct. But currently, we're not too overbought on the RSI, so it actually could continue up a little bit more. It's altcoin season, so it's hard to tell whether Cardano is going to have a 40% spike in one day or, a retracement. But we just had one on January 4th, so I don't see another retracement coming within the next week. So, hello, everyone. Thank you again for joining me. Let's get into Cointelegraph because Bitcoin at 34,000 now buys 1 Tesla, which is cool. So you can buy a Tesla Model 3 for 1 Bitcoin. I don't know if Elon's actually going to be accepting Bitcoin, but everyone's attacking him on Twitter saying that he should right now. Ripple co-founder. So this is why I don't like XRP, because one of the co-founders, Jed McCaleb, when he left the company or was asked to leave the company, he had a lot of XRP. And so he was limited on how much he could sell per day. And in 2020, all of that sum altogether, because he's got a limit, otherwise he would have sold it all, he's got a limit of daily like selling. That's why, you know, when you have somebody that has a limit of how much they can sell of your token, I don't feel like it's a good investment. This is one of my primary reasons for not liking XRP. He sold $400 million worth of XRP in 2020. So if somebody that founded the project believes in the project and thinks the project is good, but has sold $400 million worth of the tokens of that project, he obviously doesn't believe that that is good. So this is where I get my conclusion on XRP. I will continue to think that it is a pile of S. I think that Link will go to $20 again. I don't know what it's going to do after that. Again, I am a long-term holder on Chainlink. I'm probably thinking a couple of years on that. Okay, so I want to show you guys, I know I demoed it a little bit for you the other day, but I want to show you the CoinsLoot project. So if you guys don't know what the CoinsLoot project is, go to CoinsLoot.com, linked in the description down below. We've invented crypto loot boxes. So you see them in most major video game titles, and we've taken that same concept and shoved cryptocurrencies in there. So now you can open up loot boxes and get a diversified portfolio instead of like, oh, is this the right choice or not? We finally have a demonstration version. It's completely alpha, just to show you the generalized layout of how it's going to look and the functionality. So I'm going to put it in the chat section right now. It is dev.coinsloot.com. So you guys can copy and paste this link into your browser and check it out. This is for everyone to just to see, you know, the overall scheme of things. The dollar amounts are incorrect. You know, there's going to be a lot of changes aesthetically, but overall, I just want to show you the functionality. So you'll go to the CoinsLoot platform and you'll have a variety of different crypto loot boxes to choose from. Right now, these are placeholders. So we'll have, you know, a DeFi box, we'll have iPhone boxes, we will have crypto or Ethereum boxes. We will have multiple different categories of the cryptocurrencies, as well as one full DeFi box that's just all DeFi tokens, a specific Bitcoin box, a specific Ethereum box. So within that, there are different amounts of Ethereum that you could get. We also have physical items like iPhones. We're going to have the Tesla boxes in here. We're going to have like Supreme, you know, clothing, the high-end like Gucci, Louis, all that is going to be in this physical item category. And on the left-hand side here, you'll be able to see what loot boxes people are opening. So this will be like a live ticker of, you know, the transactions that are happening, which boxes are most popular. You know, we'll have a full electronics section. So this will have the gaming equipment, so the Razer gaming components, iPhones, different, pretty much anything that you can buy on Amazon when in regards to like tech, like smartwatches, headphones, all of that stuff is going to be in this category. So you'll be able to exchange crypto for physical items as well as not only being cryptocurrencies. So if you go to the crypto, you have the DeFi boxes here. There's going to be different DeFi boxes. They're going to have different price categories. So there's going to be a 1 USDT, a 5 USDT, a 10 USDT, 50, 100, 1,000. And within that is going to be the equivalent of cryptocurrencies. So you click on the box that you want to get. You are shown the spin mechanism. And so we have different categories, right? So we have epic, common, special, rare, and within this, the common ones are going to be the equivalent. So if you open up a $10 loot box, the common one is going to be $10 worth of a DeFi coin inside. So you spin by clicking buy now for 5 USDT, and then through our provably fair algorithm, it automatically lands on a specific card. So you can even check on the back end through the algorithm. And as you can see here, we landed on a special. So within that, there's going to be, so say the common is the equivalent 10 USDT. So the special would be like 15 USDT. And then if you land on an epic, it could be, 10 to 100x what the original box value that you opened. And so once it lands on the card, then you'll immediately get a prompted pop-up window, whether you want to keep that reward or if you'd like to try to spin again and then exchange the prize for another spin. So this is super cool that we have an alpha version, for you guys to play around with. This is not only for us to make corrections on, but for you guys to give us feedback on what you think. If you'd like different noises or different sounds, different text in different areas, different options for searching different boxes. So you guys give us the feedback because we are 100% user-based. We want a good user experience. And the only way to do that is to show the product to you guys and get your feedback. It's the same when, a film company creates a new TV program and they have their pilot episode and they show that pilot episode to as many people as possible, and then they make changes accordingly. So I'm really, really excited about this. Definitely check it out. I've linked it in the chat. It's dev.coinsloot.com. And you can find this same link inside of our Telegram group. If you're not there already, please consider joining because there's a lot of chatter in there. There's a lot of people in there. And it's where all of our newest information goes before it goes out on our social media. So that is the front line of information when we have new things to talk about. Right now, if you go to the CoinsLoot website, you can invest in the Loot token. So the Loot token, you'll be able to stake it on the smart contract. So every single time a user opens up a loot box and spins, that generates profit for the company and for people who staked their tokens on the smart contract. So 100% of the profits go to the people that staked on the smart contract. So it's an incredibly good investment. And the more users that we get, the more profits investors can get right now. So if you guys have $40, $50, $100, definitely consider buying some Loot tokens. You can do it in two ways. Through the ICO on the smart contract, you just pop up your wallet on your phone or wherever you have your wallet. You scan this QR code and you'll be able to deposit Ethereum and instantly transact. And in your wallet, you'll get the Loot tokens. Or you can go and buy via the IEO, which takes you to the CoinCasso exchange where we have the exclusive listing of the Loot token. And you just click this blue buy Loot token button, enter the tokens that you want to buy. And if you get more than $2,000 through the IEO, then you'll get a 10% bonus on the tokens that you received. So if you buy $2,000, you'll have an additional $200 worth of Loot tokens automatically deposited into your account. So super easy, super quick, super safe. Check out the website, read the white paper, learn about the entire project. If you have more questions, please feel free to message me on LinkedIn. Just type in this name right here I'm adding to the chat and you'll find me on LinkedIn. I'm the bald guy. The picture kind of looks the same. I'm a little bit skinnier in the picture, but everybody puts on some pounds over the holiday season. So with the whole platform, the alpha testing, it's just clicking and like seeing how, the layout is going to be for the version 1. So in the iPhone box, you'll, anything from an iPhone 8 to an iPhone 12, basically you'll have the equivalent value. So you just, open it up and, say you get, I don't know, $100 iPhone box and then you open it up and you land on an iPhone 12. Like you just got an iPhone 12 for $100. So that's pretty cool. But there also could be cases in there or peripherals for your iPhone. I don't know exactly when the live version is going to be. Like we want to do the alpha testing with the people in the Telegram group, people that watch this channel, get feedback, and then create the live beta for people to test, find any bugs, make those corrections instantly, and then we'll go to the global release. So the timeline, we're really crunched on time. We're pushing every day. We're all working, 12 to 16 hours a day on this. IT is just consuming Red Bull like crazy people. So we are working on it, and we are going to get it out to you guys as soon as possible. I'm thinking this month for sure it should be done. So if you message me on LinkedIn, we're going to get on a one-on-one call. If you guys watched the long short live from yesterday, I'm offering 100 USDT to anybody that wants to play long short and record a video like I do. So we can put it up on YouTube. And so I'm going to give you 100 USDT for free so that you can just play long short for an hour and tell people how awesome the game is. But you need to email me or message me on LinkedIn, and then we'll schedule a one-on-one call, like a little face-to-face Google meeting. I'll show you how to do everything, and then we'll get the ball rolling. BJ, I saw your message. I didn't get a chance to respond to it yet. All right, so if you guys don't know what the long short application is, you go to the CoinCasso exchange into the app section, long short, you click play, and basically you have to guess whether the price is going to be higher or lower in 60 seconds. And yeah, you can bet. We have hotkeys here for 1 USDT, 10 USDT, and 200 USDT, but you can type in any amount in between. So say you want 50 USDT, good to go. Let's drop this to 25. And what do you guys think? Will it go up or down from right now? And if we look at Bitcoin on the 1 minute chart, we are seeing a little bit of a head and shoulder pattern. So we might actually reject on the downside. So we might be good for a short. What do you guys think? Everyone says short. I'm going to go short. And it's going up. So while you're correct during the 60 seconds, it flashes green. While you are incorrect during the 60 seconds, it flashes red. So I am currently wrong, and hopefully it rejects and comes back down, because this is the high, this is the low. We are currently at a... Oh yeah, it might retrace here. Nope. Broke previous support, and now we are going to rally up. I was incorrect, but you know, we all have our good days and our bad days. Yes, 1 USDT is equal to 1 USDT, or 1 USD. That's what it is. It's a stable coin. Wow, I was mega wrong on that. But you can't win them all, right? Cool. So that's that. Overall, man, guys, crypto is rallying like crazy. More people are buying. The demand is going up. And when demand goes up and the supply remains the same, the prices always go higher. Currently, 1 Bitcoin is worth 1 Tesla Model 3. So if you guys didn't get into Bitcoin when I was first making these videos, when I first started telling you guys to buy Bitcoin, it was at $4,000. Then I told you again to buy it at $6,000. Then I told you again to buy it at $9,000. Once we broke $10,000, I told you to buy again. And now we're at $35,000. And now more people, more than ever, want to buy Bitcoin, which blows my mind that nobody even, paid attention to Bitcoin when it was at 4,000. And now when the price is, what, 6 times higher, like 8 times higher, now they want to buy. I don't understand it, but to each their own. Bitcoin will continue to rise. It will continue to go up as it proves itself in the economic space of being, something to be reckoned with. Like, look at this huge parabolic growth. You could, if you invest, definitely invest for a long term. Think about how much money you have in your savings and think about how much money you want when you retire. So even if we retrace right now, say we go down to 19,000 on a fat retracement, which would suck, but that would be an incredible opportunity to buy in, because at that point, you're looking at a take profit 3 of $45,000, which means you've gone up more than double, like 120% on your investment if you wait for the retracement. So I would get money ready. I would look at your financial situation, because in 10 years time, Bitcoin's going to be sitting right about here at about 125, maybe even the $250,000 mark. So as you can see, these prices are laughable compared to what it could be in the future. I'm very bullish on Ethereum because Ethereum, man, it's just got so much more growth in the tank versus Bitcoin, because Bitcoin's breaking new all-time highs while Ethereum still needs to reach the $1,400 level. And once it breaks its all-time high, then it'll start doing what Bitcoin started doing after 20K. Thank you, Lucian. I believe the channel is underrated as well, but you guys can help me with that by sharing the channel. Just like put youtube.com/ whatever, and just stick it in your Facebook and be like, dude, you guys, if you're into crypto, check out this channel. And that would help with the channel grow because more people would see it because you guys are sharing it. And you guys know that the value that you get from this channel is good. Maybe you can share that with other people. I would greatly appreciate it. Wait a minute. Is there seriously 4,500 people watching this right now? What is going on? What is going on right now? Okay. If you guys would like, holy moly, welcome everybody. If you guys haven't already subscribed to the channel, come check it out. Apparently we're blowing up like crazy. We're talking about, I'm like in shock right now. So basically we talk about the price of cryptocurrencies. We do live analysis on all the tokens that you guys want to see. I'm flattered, dude. I'm like, you guys got me. Holy 7.5. What is going on right now with this live stream? Oh my God. Welcome everybody. If you guys are new to the show, my name is Arty. This is Crypto Lunch. We do a daily live stream talking about the price of cryptocurrencies. We talk about technical analysis. We do live analysis on the coins that you guys want to see. Like the other day, yesterday even, we did an entire episode. I'm going to remove all of my drawings and show you what I was doing yesterday. So basically people were wondering, about different altcoins. And so I would do a live write-up. We had a rally up and then a fat rejection down to the 618 level. If you guys want to see, my technical analysis videos, I can definitely link those in the chat. This is insane. How are we at 9,000 people right now? So, Ethereum had a huge retracement the other day, came down, dropped, 10%, but I rode this short. I got back in right here with the same position and took my profit. When I do my technical analysis, I have my Fibonacci level set out. So if it gets to a 618 level retracement, I have my take profit 1, take profit 2, as well as my take profit 3. So as it goes up, I move my stop loss to break even, then take profit 1, take profit 2. So you guys were asking, say for Chainlink, what it's going to do in the near future. I did this projection on December 21st. Basically, let me zoom this out to the daily chart because that's where I did the analysis. If you look at Chainlink on a daily chart, we were in this fat, huge downtrend with a big rejection. So once I saw that, I drew this trend line across the top of the bodies. And once we broke through that trend line, I said, if we break through, then we have to retest that trend line first, and then we'll continue on the upside. So, and that's exactly what happened. So if you take this out, currently it's on the daily, you take it out to the 1 hour chart, and that's exactly what we did. We broke past that trend line, came back to retest it, and now we're on a really big spike up. As long as we can break this previous level of support, I don't see why Chainlink wouldn't get to its previous all-time high of $20. Overall, if you look at it as a whole, I'm going to remove all of my drawings, and we are going to look at an overall trend. So from the previous, when it was $4, take it from the high to the low point. And with crypto, okay, if you're trading Forex, it's very consistent and stable price fluctuations. When it does retrace, it usually only retraces to the 50 level. But because cryptocurrencies are so volatile, we even get 618 and 764 retracements. So that's exactly what Chainlink did. It came down to the 618 and rejected, but still the bears had the market, took it down to the 764 level, and we've been climbing up ever since. So with this analysis alone, you're looking at a long-term take profit of $28, which is a great return on investment, especially if you got in on any of these retracements that I said. On the 618 level, it was at $10. And that's astounding. Currently, I'm watching IOTA. There's a lot of price fluctuations. If we take this to the 1 hour chart, that's where I'm doing most of my looking right now, because I really want to have it break this previous level of support or resistance. So if it breaks through this, how are we at 18,000 people? Oh my God, you guys, whoever shared this stream to somebody famous, I'm thoroughly grateful. I'm completely I'm in shock right now. You guys are really, really awesome. So just to give you guys a general sense, this is the technical analysis that we do. You guys call out all the currencies that you want to see. I do live analysis on them. As you can see yesterday, we looked at BNB, Yearn Finance, Atom, EOS, Dash, XLM, VET, all of these things. I did live analysis for you guys to see where the price action is going to go. We're having resistance here. We're retracing on the 382 for Zilliqa. It's going to start climbing up. It is altcoin season right now, and I can prove it to you 100%. If you look at CoinMarketCap, normally the top 100 cryptocurrencies are just, 1 to whatever. But if you change it to the 24-hour change, you're seeing Stellar 75%, Cardano 25%. All of these double-digit numbers in altcoins means that it's altcoin season. And the second confirmation that I have for that is if you jump onto the chart of Bitcoin, when Bitcoin starts declining, and then let me take this to the 1 hour chart. When it starts declining like that, that means that people are taking their profits, right? When people take their profits, they're not going to put a down payment on a house or, go buy some clothing. People in the cryptocurrency space, they only reinvest in other cryptocurrencies. So they're taking profits, but putting it into these other altcoins. That's why you're seeing double-digit gains in all of these other altcoins. And so we consolidated here for about 2 days, and now we're coming back up. So people are even taking profit from altcoins and putting it back into Bitcoin. And the fact that my dad, who's 66 years old, sees Bitcoin on CNN or Fox News and says, hey, maybe it's time to invest in Bitcoin, that's when you know that the global population is getting into cryptocurrencies. That's when you're starting to see a lot more demand. And the more demand there is, the increase in the amount of Bitcoins that are on the market happens slowly with every single block that's generated. So the demand stays low while the supply stays low while the demand increases. That's why we're seeing huge parabolic spikes right now in cryptocurrencies. And it's absolutely absurd to me. Guys, if you guys are new here and you guys are liking this information, please consider subscribing to the channel. I would greatly appreciate it. We do lives every single day at 12:30 CET. This time right now, we also do the occasional live stream at night. Basically, the thing that we do at night is this really fun game on the CoinCasso exchange, linked down in the description below. In the app section, once you register for a free account, it's completely free. It takes 2 minutes. Just follow the links in the description. So you go to the app section right here and you click on long short, and you just click play, and you basically have to guess whether the price is going to be higher or lower in 60 seconds. So you get this live ticker of Bitcoin USDT, high, low, retracement. So we might, if it tests this right here, this level of resistance, and it broke through, is it a trap? I think we can go in for a long position here, or we could go short, who knows? And, if you're right by 1 penny, you win. If you are wrong by 1 penny, you lose. So hopefully we can keep breaking that level of support. Bam. And, while you're right during 60 seconds, it flashes green as it does right here. If you're wrong, it flashes red. So, dude, I'm still my My cheeks are rosy. I'm so grateful that you guys came to watch the show. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This usually runs an hour, so we are 1 minute from ending. If you guys have not already heard about the CoinsLoot project, it is the world's first cryptocurrency loot box platform. We've thought about the market as a whole. The adoption in cryptocurrencies is still very low. We're still at about 6 to 7% of the global population into cryptocurrencies. And right now, there's only two ways to buy cryptocurrencies. You can do it the really complicated for a new user. The really complicated way on a traditional exchange where you have market and limit orders and you have to look at the market depth and try to get the right price. Or do you have the quick swap mechanism like they have on Coinbase and other major exchanges where you just type in the amount that you want to invest in, you choose the token and you click buy. It's 3 clicks and it's super easy, but the fees are really, really high on that as opposed to the traditional way where the fees are really low. You're just paying for the, transaction on the blockchain. So we've created something right in the middle that is going to incentivize more people to get into cryptocurrencies because so many people love video games. So many people are stuck at home, and inside every single major video game title is loot boxes where you can do these microtransactions, buy loot boxes for better gear, better skins, just to make the game more enjoyable. So we've taken those two things, stuffed them together, and we've made cryptocurrency loot boxes. With this, new people in cryptocurrency don't know whether they should buy Ethereum or buy Bitcoin or buy Chainlink. So this gives you the option to buy loot boxes, and instantly, every time you open up a loot box, you get a different cryptocurrency. So you immediately get a diversified portfolio. You can read all about us on our website. It's all on here, the white paper, the entire project, as well as we are currently releasing our alpha version as of today. So if you guys want to check this out, it's dev.coinsloot.com. And, you can check this out. Go to the homepage, select any box, click it. Inside, there's a spin mechanism. This is just a platform for you guys to visually see how it's going to be. And then, So if you guys want to invest in this project, we are offering the loot tokens for sale right now on the CoinsLoot website. You can buy via the IEO or the ICO right here. The ICO is going to take you directly to the smart contract where you scan this QR code on your wallet and you can deposit Ethereum and it'll instantly transact loot tokens into your wallet. Or you can do it through the IEO on the CoinCasso exchange. And just click buy tokens, type in the amount that you want to get. If you invest over $2,000, then you will get a 10% bonus. So super cool project. I see the viewers are going down. So that was super crazy and super fun. I'm going to end the live stream here. Thank you guys for joining me. And I'm going to go sit in complete awe for the next hour of what just happened. So I love you guys. Thank you for joining me. That was super fun.